Today on my channel planner, friends, we need to get these journals set up. And this is new. This I started in June. So this is going to be a bit of fun. I'm using them differently. I just dropped a video about my journals and what I'm going to use. It was kind of a mid-year check-in. So I'm going to continue in here, and then we're adding this in for different purposes. So let's just have some fun, some creativity. I've got stickers, I've got inks. We're gonna play and enjoy, friends. So please stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of your presence, your time. I appreciate you so much. If you're new, join my growing community. What a lovely group we have here. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, to my subscribers who like, who comment, who are supportive. Goodness knows, I don't think I can thank you enough. So we're in July here, and it's all about the journaling. And we're not going to go through my Aura Estelle. I already showed that in the other video, but I want to get in here and have some fun and play and start setting this one up a little bit. So I know I flipped through this so many times. So here's how we did it for June. I'm calling this free range journaling. It's really kind of fun, kind of funky. I have this dated dashboard planner, and so I'm covering this part up with all the dates, and then I'm using this. Now, as I've said, I like the fact that this is colorful. I like the color in the middle. I don't want to cover that, and I like the top part. I just think this is a fun and funky space, and yeah, we'll come back to that one. This one is, I've never had a skinny. Let's start there. I've never had a skinny, mini, skinny classic. And I picked this up. I took out the inserts from January through June, and I can easily redate those. Excuse me. And we have to set these up, and I'm going to see how I'm going to use this. But I thought we could just get in here today and have some fun, because I'm in the mood for fun. And July is here, and I need to get caught up and so forth. I ordered recently this new mini pack of Distress ink from Amazon, actually. It was pretty reasonable, and these are colors I don't have. So what I did is I found something, I forget what I bought with this, but these are the colors here, 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 and this is the top one there. I think we're going to play with these a little bit in here, not too much, just a little touch. And yeah, I want to get this set up. I'm really excited to be in here and to have some fun. I also ordered more applicators from Amazon, and there's 2 more on my shelf over there. But I thought these were a good place to start and to play, and yeah, all the good things. So I think 4th of July, I really don't have 4th of July stickers, but I did get this really pretty book, Summer Boxes 2.0 from Mojo Jojo Plans. And true confession, okay, this is one of those things. I follow her channel and watch her videos. When she did the flip through and she opened this and I saw the foiling, honestly, I did gasp. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. So this is what convinced me to purchase the book, and I've already started using it. But I thought using that with some of the inks, I thought it could be really, really pretty. So I think we're going to go in with this. What is it? These are a good way, incidentally, if you don't want to buy the normal larger packs, this is a good way to do it without overcommitting, if you will. This is Warren Lipstick. So it's not really red, but I think we can make this work, certainly. But these colors, I keep saying it. I know I should probably pop these out and put them on my mat, but, you know, I think we're just going to go in here pretty lightly, so it's not going to be a lot. I'm just adding some, yeah, see, I know it's more of a pink than a red, but I think it's so vibrant that it's going to work, and I really like it. So yeah, there's that. And it's amazing, you add so much to your planners just by adding a little bit of ink. At least that's my feeling. I feel like just by doing this, you add, and it's inexpensive. These were 11 some dollars, I think, free shipping because I have Prime. So that's a bargain to me. And quite frankly, I think playing like this with different mediums is also fun. Don't get me wrong. I love my stickers and all that. I do. But adding stamping, inking, stenciling's a lot of fun. That's something I've really enjoyed learning better how to do and applying it to my planners. So yeah, we're just going to add in some little bits of color here. I think I'm going to bring this over a little, maybe a little lighter here, not as deep, but you just kind of lean into it. And what's beautiful about this, there's no bleeding. This paper takes a lot. And I had walked away for a while from the Happy Planner. I think a bunch of us did. I get that sense from the comments on my channel. I embraced them, and then it kind of got a little crazy for me. And I don't know, the squad and the this and that. Not the squad girls, but the whole thing about who was on the squad, who wasn't. People were, understandably so. I'm not saying they were wrong. They were upset, and I felt really bad about it. And I was like, ugh, I can't. I just couldn't do it. Yeah. Speaking of planner drama, Lights Planner Action has a great series. If you've been in the planner community a while and some of the old school planners and what it was like, and the Foxy Fix, and she's working on Shriver's Creek, which I think was also known as Scallop Gate, which is kind of funny. So you may want to check that out on her channel. It's just kind of reliving those moments like, wow, yeah, that happened. Oh my gosh. You forget. And then you look back and, oh yeah, I remember that drama. And, oh gosh, too much. So about, I'm trying to think, was it 2022? Yeah, I picked up, I guess it was 2022. I picked up, to use in 2023, a horizontal classic planner that I used for a faith planner. Really pretty. I still have it. Butterflies on it. And that's what got me back into the Happy Planner. And then I realized something really important. And that simply was that this paper, first off, the price point. Buy it on sale, of course, right? You buy it on sale. But the price point's really good. And so when I saw that, it sticks, it takes all of my crazy. I thought, wow, this is really amazing. What a good deal. I have purchased, no names mentioned, more expensive planners, and the paper did not hold up. And that's annoying because you turn the page and there's ghosting, there's bleeding, and that's kind of tough. So anyway, let me try this again in English. It's a little warm today, so I'm kind of, yeah. I am really, the last video I did about journaling and the impact journaling, I surprisingly got a little bit emotional in it. I didn't expect that towards the end. I'll drop that down below if you want to see my journals. And I really am challenging you, all of us, to find some creative fun with the planner community, to dig into journaling and to experiment with it, play with it, see what's going to work for you. I've done different types of journals, and I honestly, true story, I feel they've helped me in the past 6 months so markedly. I don't even know if I could do it justice on here talking about it. My anxiety's better. I'm calmer. I did so many different types of journals, and it's really, really helped me. And so I just kind of want to share that with you, because maybe that's something you need to think about and do and embrace and so on. I really highly recommend it. I should be using tweezers. I know, I'm not that coordinated, to be honest with you. So I'm going to put this, yeah, I wanted to put it here. Look at the color on that. That baby's bright and beautiful. I love it, okay? Love, 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 love. Did I say I love it? Let me try that again. And so I would like people to think about journaling in different ways. And one of the things I did mention in that video was how I always thought journaling had to be, and this is the perfectionism in me, so I'm just being honest, I felt journaling like you have to do it every day and it has to be structured. I am so kind of ridiculous in many ways with this because I lock myself in. I am like, I have to have a system. I have a hard time with perfectionism as I pick up a sticker because it's not perfect, right? I have a hard time with perfectionism, being honest with you. And what this process is doing, I still can't handle crooked stickers, but I know a lot of people have crooked stickers too, so I feel better about it. What I can't handle though is the fact that, like, boxing myself in. I'm really good at boxing myself in. This has to be this way. This has to be that way. And you think about these things and how does it happen? How do we get into those ruts, for lack of a better, And so I'm trying now not to do that. I'm trying to give myself room and say, no, I can journal whenever, however. So my challenge going forward for everyone is to say, hey, come with me. Let's work together. Let us have fun and let's, rethink how we structure journaling, planning even, etc., and make it creative and yet keep to our budget. Okay, so I thought red, white, and blue here. I think the boxes are great. I'm just debating if I want to add more. Let me think a moment, friends. Okay, I think I'm going to wait and work on some fun stickers and then we'll come back to it if that makes sense. I think that's what we'll do because I have different stickers in here I can add just for fun. I mean, this is so cute. Let's see here. Really, I love this. I love this. This is so much fun. These, I don't often use enough of these and I need to. So that's, I kind of like the hair up, sunnies on. In fact, I like that a lot. So I think I'm actually going to put that in here. I think that works really well. Yeah, even if it's over a little bit, I think that's so cute. Perfect, right? And I would like to use another one of these, but feeling tropical, vacay mode. I like vacay mode, that's for sure. Go on vacay. Yeah, I need that. Go down a water slide. Go bowling. Go to the movies. I kind of like that one too. Let's see here. Feeling tropical. Let's go with the feeling tropical, right? Yeah, let's do the feeling tropical. So basically my intent here is to use this space. It's a journal, but it's not every day. It's just kind of moods. It's fun. It's just to create and play in a different way from the other journals. And I think that's, again, it's a creative outlet, which is something I believe we all really need. Don't you agree? I think I know myself, I overschedule, I'm overdoing, I'm ridiculous. I'm just going to say it. I am ridiculous. And so here's a red, white, and blue one, but I don't know that I'm going to use that. I can always save it. I've had these sticker books for ever and a day, loves, and that's okay. I'm using them. So I think that's kind of important. Slowly but surely. I like this summer break one. Sweet Land of Liberty. I like that one. Huh. I wonder if I can use this somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Yeah, we can kind of... This should go up here. I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to take away from it, but yeah, I kind of want to do it here. Like that. Okay. We're good. We're getting there. Let's see what else is in here. These are good. Okay, now we're cooking. Let's do another fun one. Hello today, right? Because we're doing all the things. You know what I want to do? I kind of want to pull this up. Yes, I do want to pull this one up and put it somewhere else if I can get it up. And we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this up here. Perfect. That I like better. All right, we're getting there. So we have sunnies, we have this, we have that. This is great. This is so much fun. Okay, let me think a moment. I'm going to open this one again. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go grab my Squad Girls book. So this isn't really 4th of July, but it's summer, and it's cutesy, and yeah, I've got to figure out what I'm doing with some of these. I love these. I mean, I could add some of these in. Like, why am I saving them, you know? It's so ridiculous. Do you do that? These. Okay, so I want to put, I love the weekend. I definitely want to do a weekend banner in here. This is kind of a fun space, truthfully. I love the weekend, because I do. And I wouldn't mind doing one of these little sunglass kind of. Maybe we'll put this down here. Yeah, I'm going to have to shift it over. I'm still getting used to this size. This is my first ever spread in a skinny, which it really, truthfully, when I compared it when I was doing the video on journaling, this is like almost a standard traveler's notebook size, slightly larger. It's just, of course, on discs. It's interesting. I mean, these are things I've eyed up for a while, if you want the truth, and never bought. Now I'm like, why not? It was on sale. It was reasonable. Yeah, that's a little better there. Good. All right, so let's play here. Let's add all kinds of elements, and we're going to add some popsicles. I like this tropical drink, even if I'm not drinking much with the hay. It kind of goes into that. We've got this great popsicle here that is too cute. Too cute. We're going to put this on here, right? We have some sunnies. We have the castle down here, the beach sand castle. I really like that. I think we can kind of put that maybe over here. Yeah, let's put that up there, and it brings in the red. I like the way it's coming together, if you will. Now I do have ice cream here. Let me look at this one again. I think, okay, then we're getting into spring. I really wish, oh, how I wish they would come out with more of these Squad Girls books. These are some of my favorites, and why aren't they? That's what I want to know. We need to know, Happy Planner. What are you doing to us? Why aren't you bringing them out? Because they're the cutest things. I know, I say this all the time. I'm sorry. I know I'm being redundant. Oh, fireworks. Perfect. Perfect. Yay. Let's see here. We have a grill. We have watermelon. We have beach days, pool party, beach hair, don't care, outdoor movie. Oh, those are cute too, aren't these? These are so cute. And again, I may add more of these Mojo boxes. I'm not sure yet. We really aren't having a beach day. That doesn't mean I couldn't put it out there. I am going to grab some watermelon. And I think we're going to put her over here. And a beach ball. Definitely need a beach ball. I actually love playing with beach balls. Or I used to take my son when he was younger, and we would play paddleball in the sand. And it was so much fun. It was just, I don't know, I feel like we just lived and had fun. And I'm grateful for that we made so many memories, you know. I actually want to use this summer break one before I put this beach ball down. I'm going to put this here. Yes, there we go. We are doing it, friends. And what have we got over here? Ants. Really, anybody who is out in the summer knows, Lordy. I think I should put the beach ball. I don't know where I want to put the beach ball. No, you got to go somewhere. Where are we putting you? Let's put you over here for now. That's good. Okay, I like the, where is the one? Eat outside. I think that's good, but I don't know that I'm going to use it for this spread. Go on an epic date. That's pretty cute. The lemon, that doesn't really work for this one, but I like it. Oh, this is interesting. Brand spanking new day. I like that a lot. Oh, come on. Why not? It's coming together. It really is. It's cute. Do I need more of the Mojo boxes? That would be the one question. Let me just give this a quick run through again because I have a few more things I could put in here. Like I love the camera. Do love the cameras. Let me put this up here. Yeah, I think we can maybe add another box or two. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty, let's go back in here. So I really love it's silver, but you know, red, white, and blue. I love the silver. I only have the one silver. I like this. So I'm tempted to do like a silver box somewhere here, like even, okay, for example, here. We pull this up, right? And then we put this in. I actually want to put that right on the corner. Perfect. A little crooked maybe, but perfect nonetheless. We're going to keep it. I think we could do a red one. So like this one with the foil. The foil is just incredible. You know, I just love it. Okay, and maybe a blue one here. And then I think we're good. So what do you think? I also need to create some lines, I believe, because I'm not very good at writing straight, and well, no, I'll leave that there. I was gonna move it over here, but I think it's good. Like for example here, so I do have stencils that I can play with. Maybe I'll just grab one. So I have these. I picked this up a while ago from Amazon. I'll be honest with you, not my favorite stencils. They're just not. I don't think they're the best quality. Whoops, sticking to me. They're okay, but okay, here we have lines. For lines, we can be basic and we can do this. Now the question is, what color lines do I want to add in? And I'm going to grab my colored pencils. I don't want to really use markers. I've got so much bright color in here. And I really want to go with this blue. This looks like a good basic blue, right? So we're going to add in just a few lines. I'm not going to do as many lines as they have here because I don't think, there we go. So if I skip them, there we go. Okay, not perfect, but I'm getting there. Let's try this one over a little more. This one, let's see if I can get that. Okay, yeah, that's better. I can do a few lines there. I can do some over here, right? It's just, my writing isn't necessarily the straightest, and rather than fight it, I'm like, well, it is what it is. And I've done this in my Aura Estelle, so I'm used to throwing in lines or using stickers for lines just because that one is graph paper. All right, again, I need to do better here, but that's okay. I'm gonna pause this and finish up here, friends. Okay, so I stepped back and I did some lines. I also added a few more little stickers just to spark it up a little more. I love it. This is so much fun, and I think it's perfect. I think it's just so reflective of 4th of July and summer and fun, and I love the foiling on these boxes. I'm not kidding you. When I saw that video and this foiling, I was like, oh. So I'm going to fill this in and post how it looks later in the week filled in and what I've done. I also need to work in here. So I'm going to do that off camera because I think I can play here certainly and make that pretty too. And yeah, this is it. We are journaling. We are having fun. This is what we're doing. So now let's pivot to my other kind of what I'm calling, it's so funny, my free range journal and just playing. Okay, friends, so I know I've shown this so much, but I love it so much, so that's why I keep showing you what I've done in here. I just think this is such a great, fun space, and so now it's time to, I'll adhere these two together, but I want to get this week set up so I can journal in here and have fun. I know by the time this is up, it'll be past the time, but you can still come with me and the inspiration. So this is a paper pack from Park Lane with some foiling in it that I purchased, sadly, from Joann's. I already miss Joann's. Ugh, it's hard, you know, isn't it? Retail has changed so much. Okay, friends, so as I was saying, this is Park Lane. This is so pretty. Let me get in here. Now, I also, for something different, I did bring this in. I have this dot grid paper I can use as well. So I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here today. I save all the bits and bobs. I don't want it to be the same every month, is really, you know, I want to be fresh in here and creating new things. So, gosh, that's pretty, isn't it? It's not really 4th of July, but it doesn't matter in here. This could be like an anchor piece, maybe. Huh. I kind of like this one, truthfully. Of course, me and butterflies, right? I know, I'm so consistent. I mean, this is so pretty. There's so much in here. Yeah, I kind of miss Joann's already. And I don't want this to be the same every month. I don't want to just be, you know, and I don't want it to emulate my junk journaling. But I think we can cut some of this. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, I think we're going to use some of this. It's really pretty. The whole thing I really want to do here is to not have the days showing. So I think I'm just going to make a random cut and we're going to go from there. That's not bad. I'm tempted to put just some kind of dot grid or down underneath there, but I guess I don't have to. Decisions, because obviously this doesn't cover everything up, but this is just fun. I cannot tell you. Yeah, I think we could do something with this. So I'm just going to use my Tombow adhesive. I guess I should cover up 2024, right? But that's easy to do. We can figure that part out. Okay. It's all good. We're getting there. And I'm going to move this up a little. That I can do. Okay. Yeah, just adhere it. It's so easy. I don't need this little piece. Sometimes I save too much. You know what? We're going to wait on this, but I do have that. I have other filler paper in abeyance. I just have a lot. Now, let's look at this inside space here. I don't know what I want to put on it. I use these a lot in my junk journaling. Oh, this is nice. Ha! Okay, see, this is why you save all the things. Oh, I like the bees. In fact, I really like the bees. Here we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I always come on here with somewhat of an idea, but one of the things I love to do on the channel is I come to you where I am at this moment. I was thinking too that I did the journaling video. That was Friday. I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm all botched up on my days, so this will show after, but sorry about that. I just, gosh, you know, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, and sometimes I mess up. Let's just be honest here. I just mess up. So I think we can do this. Just cut this. All right. Yeah, you don't need to watch paint dry. Let me do some cuts here, friends. Okay, so I did do this and this. Yeah, let's just, gosh, this is great. This is so much fun. Okay, we have this one. I just need to see this in a minute. I cut this one a little funky on purpose because I wanted to, or do I want to, whoops. So let me look at what I've got here. I've got this, which obviously can go I think this would be good up here, even on an angle, and that'll cover up that 2024, right? Then we have these bees, our little friends. Be kind, I like that. I kind of want to put this one here, and maybe, or do it now. Yeah, okay. Thank you for bearing with me, friends. You're so lovely. You know what I've learned? I have learned, actually, no, I'm not going to cover up the 2024 with that. I have another idea for there, but I am going to do this. I have learned that I need creative time, creative space. I have learned so much through the process in the planner community. I don't think I could even adequately describe it. Truthfully, I am so grateful for all of you and for being with me, for sticking with me, for growing and learning with me. I feel like I'm learning slowly but surely, and it's fun. That's the other thing. I'm just having fun and growing in my own creativity, which is, oh gosh, it's lovely. We're good. Oh, my nail. Oops, my nail polish is wonky now. Sorry. Ugh, this is real life, you know. I can't always be perfect, and I'm not, certainly. Put the bees. So I have the bees kind of in a row, but I'm going to add a few more accoutrements over here. Let's fix this down, adhere it a little better, right? We can do that. That's good. And let's look at what else we've got over here. And I thought maybe this, I'll need my smaller scissors, can cover the 2024, right? This little flower here. So I'm just going to do this. And come around here and do this. No, it's too big. But if I bring that up a little, I can do it. Ha! There we go. Oh, that's going to bother me about my nail polish. And we're going to put... Nope, didn't quite work. Let's try again. It's like all, you know, you're layering. It's like a puzzle. There we go. That's good. Alrighty, so now... I feel like I need a few more stickers. Let's see what I can grab. So I have these. These I picked up last year. Yeah, last year on Amazon. I'm trying to buy less from Amazon and kind of support small makers more this year. I'm still buying things from Amazon. Don't get me wrong, I am. But I've tried to expand what I'm doing and supporting small businesses. And these are kind of big. Are there small ones in here maybe? I come in here periodically. I like this one actually, you know, because it's got the orange. Yeah, we could put this one. This one's a little sticking up there. Okay, so I want to put this one, let's see here. I think something along these lines over here. Yeah, that's pretty. That works. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Let's see here. I've already used a lot of these, so you're kind of seeing the tail end of it. Oh, this one's good. This one's not too big. Again, I don't want it to be, you know, I don't want it to overtake the spread, if you will. Okay, if I can get the backing off it, we'll be golden. Like, you know, really. All right, I think this is really sweet. I'm gonna put it over, kind of tap some of that down. And I was looking at this little bit for maybe down here. I have to retack that down too, as you can see. But that's not so bad. I'm just gonna cut her up. What a great hobby this is. This is so freeing, so, oh gosh. And I love the fact that you can take some of these items with you when you go places, if you're going away, or if you're, you know, it's just, yeah, not that you're gonna bring your whole stash, but you bring your journals and you spend some time with them. Yeah, I think for me, on vacation is fun. It's fun to do that. It makes me feel more connected to you know, my emotions, my mental health. Do I want to put this down here? Put it down here. Is that too much? And yeah, I kind of think, as much as I like it, I think it is too much. So I think we're gonna leave that, I guess. Is there anything else small? Oh, wait, washi tape. So I dug this out. Oh, perfect. It's from Simple Stories. I forgot. Goodness mio mio. Let's bring this out. These are so pretty. This is the Remember collection. I think I bought these on Etsy, maybe. Yes. Perfection. Alrighty. I think we're going to use this one definitely. Right down here. Perfect. Perfect. And I didn't want to cover up the middle, like I said. I think that's so pretty. With my snaggly nail. Sorry, friends. I love it. I love it. Now up here, this needs to be adhered a bit better, don't you think? There we go. It may be a little sticky on the end, so I'm going to have to be careful. I like it. I like it. I wouldn't mind putting more washi. Maybe up here. Yeah, let's just clip a little bit. So pretty. I love Simple Stories washi. I don't know about you. A little smaller. That's definitely, yeah. I buy a lot of Simply Gilded, or well, I haven't bought it in a while. I don't buy much anymore, but I love Simply Gilded, but I really also love Simple Stories. I think their washi, their collections, just their collections are so lovely. Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot, and I wouldn't mind putting a little more washi over here. I think right here. Let's cover up the notes, shall we? What do you think, friends? I think we're doing it. I think journaling this year, this next half of a year, is going to be fantastic. I'm going to clean up, and let's double check everything, friends. Okay, so here we are. It still needs to be tacked down. Oh dear, I'm trying. There we go. Let's hope that holds. I love it. I think these are going to be fun to work in. Yeah, they're very different, aren't they? These are so different. This is the soft summer, the pastel summer. I might find something to put on here. I'm not sure what, but I like it. And I almost want to put another butterfly up here, which I probably will. This is just like, boom, it's summer, it's 4th of July, it's everything. Now that I'm thinking about this, let me look at my dates. Good grief. Okay, so this won't go up till next week. This is this current week right now. We're in July, just the beginning of it. I think, I don't know if I'm going to do another spread and then show that at the end, or maybe I'll just post pictures. How about we do that? I'll post pictures in my community page of how I fill them out, but the next week too. What about doing that, friends? I think that would really work. Friends, I appreciate you so much. You brighten my day. Yeah, I feel you cheering me on, and know that I'm always, always cheering you on. Thanks so much for creating with me, having fun with me. I hope I inspired you. And incidentally, I want to make one more point. Old sticker books, one new sticker book, okay? One new sticker book that I'm going to get so much use out of. So I think cost-wise, it's extremely effective. There's no wasted stickers in her books. Let's start there. Washi I had, paper pack I had, stickers I had, stencils I had, colored pencils. You can create just like me. You don't have to do exactly what I do, but do it on a budget. One other thing is I find stickers, Happy Planner stickers all the time, new books, not used. I don't want to buy somebody's used, half pawed through book. Ugh. I buy them for decent discounts on Mercari, sometimes on eBay, but I'm not as keen on eBay. But yeah, make the budget work, friends. We are budgetnistas, and that's what we're doing. We are having fun and creative. As always, I really hope I inspired you, friends. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great creative week. Bye now, friends.